Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly reading for November 6th through to 12th. This week I'm going to be talking about just a couple of things with the astrology. To start with, this week we have Mercury moving into the sign of Sagittarius. So what you might find this week is that your mind wants to expand. It wants to kind of reach into areas that maybe you haven't looked into before. There can be a sort of desire to learn and to expand the mind. So you might be interested in truth-seeking, in learning more, in being across a lot of different things, in also wanting, mentally craving some kind of freedom this week, and moving into, the next couple of weeks as well, as Mercury in Sagittarius can also bring out issues to do with the truth. So Sagittarius is a truth-seeking sign with Mercury, which rules our media, communications, articles, news. In the sign of Sagittarius, people may be more interested in delving into the truth when it comes to those type of things as well. And also, it's about very authentic self-expression. So you may find that while Mercury is in Sagittarius, you are a bit more blunt than usual, or especially if you have other Sagittarius or fire placements in your chart, or a bit more bold than usual. So using that energy to your advantage, if you're normally a bit more reserved, can be a good thing to express yourself more openly with others or have more open conversations. And we also have this week, the planet Venus moves from Libra into deep dark Scorpio. So this will be until early December that Venus is in Scorpio. While Venus is in Scorpio, we can see just in general more intense energies to do with women. We can be attracted to people or situations that offer us more depth and authentic connection. And we may, so for some people, you may find with Venus in Scorpio that you're actually potentially attracted to things that are not good for you. So be careful of that, because, with the darker side of Scorpio, you could be drawn to old addictions, old obsessions, or habits that are, not the best habits for you. So be something to be mindful of. And what else do we have? I think there's a lot going on in terms of lots of aspects throughout the week with the moon, but I don't usually talk about the moon's aspects. But I do want to say, I wonder if anyone else is feeling drained coming off of that full moon in Taurus. I don't know, I've spoken to a couple of people who are feeling really tired at the moment, so I'm just wondering if anyone's been feeling that way. And because I think that was it was a mostly positive full moon, but I just felt that it was quite a draining full moon. Let's have a look at what the cards have to say for this week. I've got the Unicorn Tarot this week, so something a little bit different. I don't usually use this deck, so just going to give them a good shuffle. And then I'll pick one card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle as well, which I've not used that for a very long time. Alright, so I'm just going to lay them out in front like that and pick 3 cards. The Queen of Rods, which is the Queen of Wands. 6 of Swords. And, the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so the first thing I heard right away was work. So there could be some changes around work situations for some people this week, or around something to do with your routine. The Queen of Wands can represent a fire female, so it can be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo female. This could be you or somebody that you know around you. She's a very passionate, independent person. She's very strong in herself as well. And she's usually quite ambitious and quite driven. And it's interesting because we have Mercury going into Sag. There's a very fiery energy here. And with Venus in Scorpio, which also has a fire aspect to it, even though Scorpio is a water sign, it is co-ruled by Mars, and Mars being a fiery energy, so relating to ambition. So there's definitely an energy here of, relating with the astrology coming in this week. Interestingly, I mentioned Scorpio, and you see there's 2 phoenixes rising out of the unicorns there, which I think is very interesting. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but just there above each unicorn, there are 2 phoenixes rising out. So again, this could be somebody that is a Scorpio, because that really pulled my attention. or has a strong Scorpio signature in their chart. There could be a change with this person around you this week. The Six of Swords shows movement away from difficult situations into a better situation. So it can be a change of job, a change of address, or a change in routine that offers something more positive for you, moving away from difficulty into something better. The Knight of Pentacles is facing towards these two, which is very interesting. I heard the word offer. So for some people, there could be an offer of advancement, of a change with regards to those things that I mentioned. Or there's another opportunity that's incoming, and it could be from a male earth sign, because this is a male earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it could be another energy of just some kind of opportunity coming in that is going to help you financially and also psychologically in your life to improve your life this week. So it looks like there's some kind of overall, as a general message, some kind of improvement in your situation this week, and there could be a key person or two involved, or this could be yourself and your partner, or yourself and a friend, or a boss, or, you know, but these two court cards come up as significant for this week. Right, so from the Goddess Oracle, I will just get one card here and see if there are any extra messages. This one is sticking out. Oh, sensitivity, White Tara. Okay, interesting. So yes, just coming off that full moon in Taurus, to me that's a confirmation that people could be feeling a bit sensitive after the intensity of the full moon. The full moon peaks emotions, and, you know, sometimes emotions can really you know, bubble up under a full moon just because of the pressure that it creates. And especially in Taurus, which is a very stoic sign that we've just had last week, and we're still having a bit of the effects of the full moon early this week, you might feel like you had some emotions come up that you've held down for a long time. Something to do with sensitivity, you're becoming more aware of a sensitive aspect of yourself. It says to avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. So it's about health as well. It's about looking after your health, taking in more greens. I'm really drawn to the green there. And, you know, honouring that sensitivity as it comes up. If you feel, you know, a bit sensitive this week, just take it slow and don't force yourself to do too much, because it could be, you know, not a good thing for you and might set you back even further. And it's just a general message to honour your mind, body, spirit balance and your health as well. And that's all for this week. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.